I'm meteorologist Monica Woods looking at our weather impact, tracking Mario, thunderstorms, and elevated fire risk throughout northern and central California. As we break it down, we're still in the midst of some pretty decent heat, but then we start looking at our regional headlines, which includes for the coast more clouds, chance of thunderstorms for the valley, the foothills, and the Sierra. Day by day, Wednesday, we still have the heat, moderate to, in some places, some major heat risk, but then we completely shift gears here. We're out of that high pressure ridge and start tracking this tropical system. It will be a dissipating tropical storm, an extratropical low. It was at one point called Mario, but with it, it's going to bring increased instability as well as the chance for showers. Now, Californians are no strangers to tropical systems and their impacts. Just taking a look at some recent history, not that we're going to see anything like this, but just to give you some perspective. Normally we talk about the East Coast and hurricanes, but certainly the West Coast can have some impacts as well. In 2020, we had Fausto with lightning storms that created over 12,000 strikes. It also produced 585 ignitions with fires covering 14 counties, some of which became the largest in California history. Back in 2023, so just 2 years ago, we had Hillary. That became the first time we had tropical storm alerts in California with major flooding in Southern California. Both of those systems kind of interacting with other systems to create a more dynamic situation. So there's still a lot to watch here with Mario as it brews in the Pacific. Meantime, again, we have that heat risk for our Wednesday. As we start to move into our Wednesday evening, we start to see some cloud cover increasing and some showers just off the coast. All of this will continue to spread northward throughout our Thursday with some showers along the central coast, and that will expand throughout the Central Valley as Mario starts to move its way inland. Slight chance of those overnight thunderstorms Thursday into early Friday. Could be quite a lightning show for the Central Valley and potentially some lightning sparked fires as well. Friday, that action continues to move its way northward. Let's talk about temperatures first for our Wednesday. Still on the hot side of things. Highs near 80 for the Tahoe Basin, near 100 as we move down the hill. And again, dry towards Yosemite. Our highs at 86 degrees. Inland areas, Merced through Fresno in the 100s. And we'll see those 100s as well towards Bakersfield, Coalinga, Mendota. As we head towards the coast, we're in the 60s and 70s, but a couple of 80s sprinkled in there. A little bit cooler in some pockets where we have a slight access to that onshore flow. A mix of sun and clouds for the Bay Area. Highs will be in the 70s. Inland areas again will be in the 90s, close to 100. Along the northwest coast, highs are nice and cool in the 60s, but once we head inland, that summer heat, a very typical pattern for us. Highs will be close to 100, and we'll see that throughout the capital region as well. Highs close to 100 for our Wednesday forecast, but within a 24-hour period, we really start to change things around. We bring in the chance of thunderstorms on Thursday. That lingers on Friday and even into early Saturday for the high country. For the foothills, we'll monitor the chance of thunderstorms both Thursday and Friday. Highs will drop from the 80s and 90s into the 70s on Friday. And again, for the coast, kind of a mix of clouds in there. Some showers mainly for the central coast on Thursday. And we'll see what position Mario actually takes into our Thursday, Friday, and Saturday forecast, because that is really going to change where we indeed find the precipitation, the lightning strikes, and possibly even some minor flooding as well. So temperatures, if everything goes the way that it is shaping up right now, is definitely going to start to cool things into the lower 80s. And then as we welcome in fall, we've got dry weather, but more storms on the way next week.